Hello, this is Dr. Rode from Mobilent. Many viewers asked me to introduce a maintenance stand, so I decided to make this video. Before we start, don't forget to hit the like button. This stand is made of aluminum, so it's lightweight and foldable for easy storage. It can hold up to 45 kilograms, making it a very practical bike repair stand. As you can see, assembly is very simple. One of the reasons you need a repair stand is that working in a crouched position can hurt your back or knees. That's why having a stand that lets you work while standing is so helpful. You can also fold it up and use it for washing your bike or take it outdoors for assembly work. First, let's try using this repair stand with a road bike. Clamp it to the seat post of your bike. Let's replace the Scott Synchros Capital SL Aero wheel. Use a hex wrench to remove the through axle first. Then, pull the rear derailleur back slightly and drop the wheel down to remove it easily. For the front wheel, just remove the axle. It's even easier. The wheel removal went smoothly. Use a Centerlock rotor tool to remove the rotor. Both front and rear rotors have been removed. Now that the rotors are off, let's remove the cassette. Hold the cassette firmly with a sprocket holder, loosen the lock ring with a wrench, and it comes off easily. Now install the removed rotors onto the new wheel set. The rotor lock ring is labeled 40 Newton meters, so we'll tighten it to that torque. Place the cassette on the rear wheel, hand tighten the lock ring, then secure it with the lock ring tool. The tightening torque is up to 40 Newton meters. The wheel set is now ready to install. Before reinstalling the wheel, shift the chain and derailleur to the smallest gear. Pull the derailleur back slightly and align the chain and rotor while inserting the wheel. Then insert the axle and tighten it to 10 Newton meters. Install the front wheel the same way. It's best to use the torque wrench at the very end. The rear rotor and brake pads show no interference. If the brake caliper needs alignment, loosen the bolts slightly, align it, and retighten. Unfortunately, the front wheel will need a bit of caliper alignment. You don't always need to clamp your bike by the seat post when working on it. You can simply balance it on the stand by its center. Since it's a carbon frame, make sure not to apply too much pressure on the clamp. I loosened the caliper bolts slightly, aligned them, and tightened them back. Unfortunately, the rotor is slightly bent. Mark the bent area with a pencil. Then use a rotor alignment tool to make a slight correction. Now, the noise is gone. The rotor is perfectly straight now. The Scott Synchros Capital SL Aero wheelset swap is complete. Next, let's look at how to mount an e-bike. This mountain e-bike weighs about 19 kilograms. For a carbon frame bike with a dropper post, you don't really need to clamp it. Just lift the bike and hook the saddle nose onto the stand. It's easy to mount and doesn't stress the frame. After maintenance, simply lower it gently like this. I've never heard of a dropper post getting damaged from hanging it this way. This repair stand also comes with a tool tray for parts and accessories. The tray has magnets, so bolts and metal parts stay securely in place. This e-bike, with 2 batteries and several accessories, weighs close to 30 kilograms. Even when clamped by the seat post, it stays stable. You can also hang it by the saddle nose. Lastly, there's a bar for securing the handlebars. Attach one end of the rubber band to the stand and the other to the handlebars. Tighten the center adjuster and the handlebar won't move. You can find the purchase link in the pinned comment below. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit like to support future videos. Thanks for watching.